Thank you. The third frame, John Higgins to break.
Thanks, Rishi. Yeah, I think if Ronnie in that last frame, if there had been a red available, he might have come to the table to get a little bit of potting practice and just settle himself down. Because, as we've mentioned, he's had precious little to go at. And
well, that's the perfect break-off. Talking about Ronnie's break in the second frame, while the lads were talking in the studio, and how difficult it is to always guarantee to get the reds safe. And John Higgins effectively hit both sides of the table. It seems to be able to get a lot of side spin on to get around that side of the table. It plays breaking off the unusual side of the table. Don't think it makes much difference.
got to stun this so that he doesn't cannon into the blue. If he takes this pot on, which he is.
One.
Well, I mentioned about Ronnie being focused. John Higgins has started this match and he looks fully focused, doesn't he? And immediately up towards the black to try and get it into play. A bit too far though. I'd have to go back for the blue.
5.
Well, it was a loose safety shot from Ronnie. And at this level, against a player like John Higgins, who's capable of punishing you, they can all add up.
6.
Wrong side of the blue, but no real problem. Screwing perhaps between yellow and brown.
Yeah, watch the side spin. And he's played that beautifully, because if this keeps on running, oh, it's going to come up a little bit short. He's still got the other one, but if he had run on another 6 inches, he would have taken the red above the black and cannoned the red next to the black out of the way. It was a fraction of being perfect. But that's putting the cue ball in a position where you're leaving yourself a choice and options, and he was leaving himself on 3 possible reds there.
A
similar shot again, Steve.
Yes, and of course he's got the red to the left of the pink if he underhits it. He's had one practice go at the weight of this shot. Exactly the same line. Short of pace again. But enough pace that he's come
17.
touching the pink. Bit unlucky. Very unlucky, Dennis, on a scale of 1 to 10.
Yeah, he just didn't get enough screw on it as he did with the previous attempt. That was perfect. He just didn't quite get enough stuff on it there.
John Higgins, 17.
Ronnie yet to pot a ball, but he hasn't really had a chance to do that.
Yeah.
Now he's got a straightforward safety off the red that's almost touching the white, but he wants to play a more telling safety. That's why he's playing the difficult one. So he's trying to get over behind the yellow near the cushion as possible. And that's pretty good.
Thank you.
That's very good if it pulls up. A lot of players would have just rolled off the side of the pack there and went down towards the green, but Ronnie got the spider out, and that was a very awkward shot to play, but he played it perfectly. That's what he's left John looking at there. He's got to find a gap, and there's not much room down the left side of the table, Steve.
No, there's all sorts of problems with this escape, or any potential escape route. Looks like he's, oh, don't know, playing to the top cushion somewhere. Don't know. Well, he was obviously in lots of trouble. Has he got away with that? Does that red above the black? Well, the red in the middle now, so a grimace from John Higgins, and Ronnie's first chance of this match.
Over half an hour since has had a pot. That's his first one.
It's the type of situation you like to make this break count. It's tough to do so, though.
Not bad. He played to hit the pink full ball, caught it half ball. I'll just show you it one more time there. See a half ball, and sometimes you go in off, but the red stopped that from happening there.
7.
It's not an easy chance by any means. Where's his next red, believe it or not?
Red on the left-hand side of the table, if he can somehow get there. Here he goes in an attempt to get there, but a long way out if he was trying to keep the cue ball down the left-hand side of the table. And end of break. Not an easy opportunity that for Ronnie, especially as he hasn't really had any table time. So cut your losses, and another good safety shot is the order of the day.
Thank you. 13. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 13.
And that's a good cue ball. He knew there was every chance he could leave a red near this corner, but he had every confidence in what he was going to do with the white. And John just looking to come off the cushion, and he'll have to be careful he doesn't go in off this red here. Well, it looks as if it'll go to the middle, but well, maybe it doesn't. White needs to pull up. Where's that cue ball going?
It's not obvious if the red just above the black is potable into the right-hand corner. Obviously the player's trying to get the cue ball when they're playing safe to the top cushion, as close to the top cushion as possible.
Has he been fortunate with that kiss on the green? Although if he hadn't kissed the green, he would have covered the red anyway, but the brown has come to his